Pleased he's here today. Steve, thank you for your passion, for your care, and for the brilliance with which you took Joe's words and brought them to cinematic life. Thank you. We've had the privilege of working with 4 great directors: Chris Columbus, Alfonso Cuarón, Mike Newell, and last and most certainly not least, the person, our anchor, the person who took us to the end and really has pushed the franchise, pushed the series in unimaginable and unforeseeable ways, whose brilliant vision you will see very soon in theaters, David Yates. And then, by the way, aren't these 2 ladies' dresses rather wonderful? Joe, thank you for making glasses, spectacles, and red hair really cool. Thank you for encouraging a generation of people to read. Thank you for allowing us to make films from your books. Thank you for your support and for your friendship and for your brilliance and for helping make these past 10 years more absolutely unforgettable. On a personal note, I want to thank my family, my wife, Rose, Hector, Florence, Olive, Roby, and Harper for making this the most memorable decade of all. Thank you. And now I want to bring to the microphone my fellow producer. And one of the great gifts of Harry Potter are the friendships we've made. And David Yates, David Barron, is not only a brilliant producer, but he's a great, great friend. David Barron, thank you for everything.
Well, I'm often the 3rd D of the 3 Ds, which leaves me less to say than if I was the 1st or the 2nd. Today I'm the 2nd, but David Heyman has said virtually everything I would have said, which is a huge thank you to everybody, to Joe, to Steve Clovis, to our wonderful cast, our wonderful directors, our wonderful crew. I would just like to add my huge, huge admiration for these massive crowd of people who've been here through this incredible weather today. Without you, the films are worthless, so thank you so much for being here, for your continued support. And I too would like to thank my wife Sheila, for allowing me to spend, or putting up with me spending more time with Harry than I've spent with her for years now. So thank you, Sheila, and thank you, everybody. Thank you, David Heyman. Thank you, David Yates.
Guys, I just want to say something very briefly. Today we're here for a celebration, and it's a celebration of a 10-year story, basically, and tonight that story ends. And you've followed it so beautifully, and we're grateful for you following it in such a beautiful way, and thank you for that. And Joe, you've changed my life. You've given me such a great opportunity. You've changed the lives of everyone on this stage. So thank you for your gift of this material to the world. And thank you for this gift towards us filmmakers. It's been a huge privilege working with us. But you know what? I just want to say the biggest thank you to the 3,000 people who've been here for 5 nights in the pouring rain. You're the reason we've kept going and tried to make these films better and better and better. And if we dedicate this premiere to anybody, it's to you guys tonight. So thank you for being there.